Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick, you pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Alexa Wyatt! Representing the Authority from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon!
You're trash, bro! Go home!
Picture this, Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Hold no punches, bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang!
here is your winner, Alexa Wyatt!
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
Natalya is an OG around here, and I want to reward consistent fans with a match that has some long-term history to it. I'll book her against Charlotte this week.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
Uh-oh, the end is near. Nope.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Boom! Ooh, what a forearm club.
Foot meet back.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
Yeah, Natty's proven hard to keep up with.
And a clothesline. Quick thinking pays off.
At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Running power slam.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Natty by nature.
That was some real excellence of execution.
Veteran instincts and technique on display from Natty. This one might be wrapping up.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Oh, jarring back elbow.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Facebuster first.
looking wobbly in the corner.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. She's got an answer for that. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Oh, God. High-risk territory for Natalya. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Looking for the victory. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Uh-oh. Ducking.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
It's over. All in a night's work. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
Royalty clashed, but the Queen of Hearts prevailed over Charlotte Flair tonight.
You're not here to give me another amulet, are you?
No amulets this time. Just praise for your booking as the new GM.
Praise? I will accept.
I appreciated that you brought attention to a rivalry that was strong, but that might not be top of mind for more recent viewers. You seem to really care about deeper cuts of WWE history.
I do, actually. You can reference rivalries from the past without alienating newer members of the WWE universe.
In that case, maybe you'd want to help me with something. I never truly got to settle things with my old friend Nikki Cross. We had a few matches after our time tagging with each other, but we have unfinished business.
I gotcha. I'll set up a match for the next Raw.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for war games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
I don't know why you think this is rocket science, Troy. Just have Becky and Bailey face each other. Winner gets the title opportunity. So easy, any capable WWE producer could think of it. Which I guess you're not.
Of course, I'll set it up. So sorry, boss. You're absolutely right. I'll do better next time. Really appreciate your guidance and support.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims.
We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent.
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And from Glasgow, Scotland,
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before. Well, I hope for her sake she's psychologically prepared. Bliss is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Friends turn enemies, partners turn foes. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross have a lot of history together.
Our GM Kat continues to give us unexpected and exciting matchups.
She's mixing up the formula so far, that's for sure. The hard part is doing it year-round, but hey, 2 weeks now.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Got a hold of the arm, just wrenching. Throwing it into an arm breaker.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Ooh, insult to injury.
Alexa has really taken control here.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Monkey flip! Action taken right to Nikki there.
Yeah, that patented mean streak of Bliss absolutely shining through there.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Arm drag takedown.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
From the top. Elbow drop. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
A cross body from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face. Nikki Cross manages to counter. Oh, God. That looked devastating. It could be over here.
This is it.
And kicks out before the refs count.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Alexa going up.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Bliss adding a little.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
Alexa Bliss connects with the DDT. Did Bliss end it there?
Looking for the victory. 2. And this one is over. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
We all know Alexa gives it her all when she's in the ring, but this performance was something else.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Alexa-Nikki match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, And at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Alexa.
I got a real problem with executives who interject themselves to micromanage everything on the show.
No idea what you're talking about, Corey. Raw's GM is our special guest referee, and the stakes couldn't be higher.
The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
And the participants, first from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
She is a woman who is here to take control.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
You know, with everything Bayley has accomplished, I still wonder, why is she just so unpleasant, so hostile all the time?
Well, maybe you should just mind your business, Saxton, because you're talking about the first Women's Grand Slam champion, the first Women's Triple Crown winner.
And not only is Bayley physical in the ring, but she can beat you mentally as well.
Yeah, Bayley's new attitude was very upsetting for fans who had supported Bayley for years.
You include yourself in that group, Saxton, because I find it apropos when Bayley calls you an idiot.
She doesn't mean it, does she?
Oh, yeah. We'll see if she'll rely on her skill or shortcuts tonight.
Ooh, Cole, you are going to get such a scolding tonight.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest ref, the cover.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
And that was anything but a standard pin count.
The referee is absolutely forgetting their training.
Oh, man. Can she keep her down?
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Hold on, what's the official doing?
Buffet of strikes.
Was that an accident? Why would our official even do that? Vicious, a cover. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Oh, come on. Our guest referee is not being fair.
Our guest official is asserting themselves a bit too much with that kind of count. Whoa, referee getting into the action.
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Whoa. Can she keep her down? Oh, man, I thought Becky Lynch was done there. Close one.
Referee showing her true colors with that count.
We've got to wonder if there's a motive for that quick of a count.
Drop kick to the back. This could do it. You knew this was coming. That referee was blowing calls left and right.
You can't replace a referee in the middle of a matchup.
Yes you can, and yes it's happening. Worst referee ever. Please leave the ring.
Corey, you got to admit, I think Byron would have done a better job than this official.
Well, let's not get carried away, Cole.
I sure could have been. Give me some stripes. Okay, maybe now this one will start being called fairly.
It can only get better from what we saw earlier.
And an elbow drop, too.
With the reversal.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's disarmed. Why did the ref call for a break there? That was completely unnecessary.
She re-enters the ring now. Look at this! Suicide dive!
No way!
Oh, straight to the floor!
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Wow!
That won't separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, right to the throat. She thinks she has it. She breaks the count quick.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Or you certainly can't complain about...
What the?
And it's the ref who takes a hit there.
Things might be getting a little out of control.
Oh, she'll take things into the ring.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind that move.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Implanted by the DDT.
And will this be it? An easy kick out there.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the...
Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
2 count and the kick out.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Effectively using the knee. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Just twisting. Ooh.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as...
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. The submission is locked. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Into the corner now. Oh my God, fake first right into the buckle. She's going for the cover. And the rope saver there. Oh no, ref getting involved now.
Not really sure what the motive was behind that attack, but I'm sure that will be clear soon.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is. He barely keep up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Boom.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Tossed back into the ring. And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Beats the count out, and what a close call.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Oh, a knee. Shoulders down, this could be it. And she kicks out at 2.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
Lynch is getting a taste of Bayley's mean streak.
Back suplex.
Oh,
hip toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. The ref still counting, might be a count out. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And she was dangerously close to a count out.
In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Bayley's got it hooked. Belly to belly. Off into the pin. There's 2. Oh, rolled the shoulder out at the last moment.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful cut. She fights her way out of the armbar. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
What's gonna happen here? I think she's gonna...
The guillotine locked in. This is all...
That was an incredible counter. Clothesline. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex for the win. And a quick kick out.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Drops a knee.
That goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps. Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb! The ref's getting hot. Not sure why.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win!
Manhandle slam!
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Try and end it.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one!
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no...
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game. Lynch is done.
Cover! Oh my God!
Almost falling victim to a suspiciously quick count.
Just as I expected, this official using their power to their advantage.
Both knees into the face.
Full Nelson applied.
Sit out. Full Nelson face bust. He got the shoulders down. The cover. A shamelessly fast count there. That fall wasn't earned.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley stood in the middle of the ring and found an answer for the man.
Michael, this came down to heart. It came down to desire. And tonight, Bayley would not accept anything but victory.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, My intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bayley. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky had a good argument, but I'm teaming with Bayley. Damage control is a force, and I want to work with them.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Alexa Wyatt!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
2 sides are about to battle with a title opportunity on the line. A man is going to war.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch has been trying to claw her way to the championship since she came back to Raw, and this could be the last step on her way.
The captain and Bayley's team is going to do anything to stop her.
You can hear the tanks rumbling because it's almost time for war. War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
And misses on the springboard.
Turned around, hook in the leg, and that was a nasty Samoan driver.
Oh, that foils Lynch. Blockbuster.
Flipping senton attack.
DDT. Boom, did you hear the impact? Oh. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Saito. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Oh, what a knee strike.
Facebuster! Man, that was vicious. Yokosuka cutter. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. Stop! My, oh my, what elevation!
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. Launching. She comes up empty.
Oh!
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. That was absolutely amazing. The springboard attack fails to land.
Down on the chest.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
From behind. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Double underhook.
The armbar! Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do... She fights her way out of the armbar.
The crossbody.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Oh, moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that?
Right across the larynx.
Senton!
Up to the top rope now. Perched up top. Almost lost the balance, but regained it. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Bayley has bad intentions for Becky.
Kick to the gut, just a second.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Looks like they're bringing it in.
Uh-oh. And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
Giving her team the advantage when she's looking for her own advantage now.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
In complete control of their opponent. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Denied with an elbow.
Right into the cage.
What? She just chucked her over to the other ring.
Look at this.
German suplex. Taggers running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Slingshot.
Whipped over in a snap suplex. Strikes with a kick. Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, man.
And she's placed right against the table. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power side slam.
This might be the
getting to the end.
Now here's Becky Lynch.
The lights are dimming for Sky.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Suplex rolls through. Oh!
Countdown underway. The ultimate to no one.
That's one way out of the disarmor. There might not be anything left of her after that. Cage opens in the stretch.
The man setting her up.
Oh, man, handle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth. Caught with a punch.
Big time move coming up.
These superstars going all out in this matchup.
Things are about to go from bad to worse.
Oh my God, no. From up there.
All the way down with an atomic drop. Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be. Here looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow down. Oh, no! Natalya thinking she can close this one out. Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. All that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here. That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
What a counter!
And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there.
No way!
Driving the chest, very effective. Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected. They delivering the kick to the gut. Will that overtake Becky? We could be close to the end of the line for Lynch.
Bailey's got her where she wants her.
Full Nelson applied.
We can't take any more of that. This must be a...
Here looking for a submission, face first.
And there's the save.
Arm sister, look at these series of boots.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only back from the up high. Twisted bliss finds the mark. Does that finish Stratton for good?
Picked up the victory. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Alexa, Wyatt, Bailey, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai.
A triumphant victory for one team and the taste of bitter defeat for the other.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.
Bailey and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank? Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm going to be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Bayley's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait, how did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Becky Lynch?
That's Becky's music. But where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Becky Lynch from behind!
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Super kick!
What a shot! Spin kick to the midsection. And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit. And she's stunned in the corner. Uh-oh. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
A blockbuster from the middle rope.
Bang.
Never saw it coming.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Muscles their opponent up.
No way!
Cross body.
Whoa!
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Lynch letting...
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
And Lynch got caught that time by some hard...
From the apron!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Timely reversal on Lynch. And now gets tossed into the ring.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, she covers for the pin. And she kicks out right away.
Incredible power to kick out at just one. Ouch!
Underhook applied.
Side effect. Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. A kick out at two.
She just won't stay down.
Tossed into the corner.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Coming back in the ring.
In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
The man's got to figure something out. Big knee to the midsection.
Drops the leg, picking up speed. Oh! And she's looking for the...
Looking to plant her with a DDT.
And this has got to be it!
Shoulder up before the count's started.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Neckbreaker! Ouch.
From the top, twisting into the moonsault. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Driven face first into oblivion. Full Nelson applied.
Into a sit-up face buster.
Now's the time to capitalize.
Cover! 2! No, my, that was close!
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Becky holds her up. Oh, and a knee to the face.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Oh, chop. Kick right to the face. They're going to close things off with an underhook suplex. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
What an inverted Frankensteiner.
That's gotta be it. 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the Superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Running clothesline. Takedown. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And she goes for the pin.
opponent know how much fight she has.
Places her right in the corner.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Oh my God!
Inverted Frankensteiner.
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but Poison Rana is a great reminder.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Chop. Kick right to the face.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Oh, right to the kidneys. And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Placed in the corner.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Ooh, that backfired on her.
Oh, man.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And the fatal four-way stipulation starting to show its effects here.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Two-handed.
Taking this to the floor.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Uh-oh. Turning the tables there. And back into the ring she goes.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. No.
Oh, no!
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh! Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT.
You can't take much more of this.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Two! She kicks out with force.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Face first off the knee. Oh, using a suplex
Into a cutter, nicely done.
Ooh. Knee lift.
Devastating push. Oh, man.
Spike face first. That's how you dominate your opponent. And Ripley getting laid into there.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match.
No!
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Morgan on the receiving end. Oh, what a high kick. Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Oh, atomic drop.
She's looking for the win.
Now Asuka. Broken up, and the match continues.
Big strike across the back.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Steel chair to the temple.
She manages to get control. Super kick.
Good night. Oh, knee to the face.
Cover. Running interference. Then we have Liv Morgan. Oh, God. Face first.
Sharp punch.
Uh-oh, full Nelson versus T.O.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Held in a perilous position. Launched face first. Missed timing with that springboard. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. She breaks the hold. Ooh!
What a face buster.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Oh, brutal. Into the cover. And a kick out right away.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Reversal. What a counter. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed.
Shot to the back, setting up for something big, but caught with an elbow. Their opponent now positioning on the top turnbuckle, but look out!
German suplex.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Comes back into the ring.
Clothesline all the way outside. Punch. Into the neck breaker.
That's gotta be it. There's 2.
Big win in a fatal 4-way.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here is your winner, Alexa Wyatt!
A truly stunning performance to win this Fatal 4-Way match.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other 3 competitors did not make this easy.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Alexa Wyatt!
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
Hop aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
The fight could get...
No!
Somersault plancha!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Kick on target. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Rolling thunder into the face breaker.
Super kick. Perched on the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
and sent straight into the barricade.
Uranagi! Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, what's that? Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Power bomb across the barricade.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
Ooh, well-placed kick. Oh! Flat out
Hoisted up.
power. Power bomb, and then
Oh, knee to the face.
we're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
She's struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, she's having issues fighting back. Uh-oh.
And Shotzi reverses it.
Shotzi might be able to start mounting something here.
Shotzi was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. Looking for a suplex here. Into a cover. Nicely done.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
Full Nelson applied.
Sit-out, full Nelson, face buster.
Can Shotzi come back from that? Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
From behind, nasty.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts. Boom! The demons are being summoned.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange.
Bang! Never saw it coming.
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Ooh.
Oof! Kick finds it. Ooh! Ooh!
Facing off at the top of the rim.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Attacking the knee.
Elbow to the knee. Into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Teeing off. And she's keeping the pressure on here.
She has become relentless at this point. DDT on the foot.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
Down with the cutter.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Oh. An agile escape.
She goes back inside the ropes. This one is headed outside, guys. And Shotzi didn't see that coming.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
Planning on what to do next. No. Powerbomb out of the apron. I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Shotzi able to avert that.
Boom! Right on target. Re-entering the ring now. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. Uh-oh.
Clearing the table. They're going to take it to the next level. What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
projected right to their face.
On top of the table. We gotta get some help out here.
It's too late for help, Saxton. There's only mayhem and destruction from here on out. She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet. Ooh! Shotzi is really falling behind. Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now. Big knee to the midsection. Ooh! Ooh! We all know what she's looking to do next. Ooh, look at her answering back. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Oh, knee right to the face. Boom! Shotzi with the retaliation. And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match.
And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
She steers clear of that one.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Slingshot. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Boom, what impact. Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock. Oh my God!
Surfboard leg breaker. Was ready for that. She's into the ring again.
As their opponent up for a devastating crucifix bomb.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
Just a tenacious assault from her.
Yeah, she is taking all the restraints off. Ooh, man.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Oh, the impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
Drop kick. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Knees meet face. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the top. Twisted bliss. Can she shut the door on this one?
Is it enough? The cover.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Alexa Wyatt. Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
Respect to her performance, but that was a major case of beginner's luck. We'll see how she handles the next match in our series.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Alexa Wyatt. Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair. here is your winner, Alexa Wyatt!
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Alexa Wyatt. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
What is this superstar planning now on the top rope, bringing their opponent with them, perched up high? This is happening! Oh, avalanche powerbomb!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high-risk and hopefully high-reward route. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And the EST got bested there. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Oh!
Both wrists captured and boom! A knee right to the face!
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. Uh-oh.
Shooting star press! More offense like that and we could be looking at a new champ.
Here's the setup. Oh no, we're gonna see it! At the full Nelson locked in!
Oh, face buster!
The title might change hands!
Looking for the victory! 2! Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Super kick finds the mark.
Down with a powerbomb.
Boom! Wicked kick to the face.
set on the top rope.
Uh-oh!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. From the apron, moonsault! Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
No, no, no! That took athleticism. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
She has to figure something out for this.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued.
Throws her back in from ringside. Placing them in. Ow!
Gonna see a new champ! I think I know what's about to happen.
Oh, penalty kick right to the arm.
Full Nelson applied.
Set out, full Nelson, face buster.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradox, and just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like Wrestlemania.
Well, there's nothing like Wrestlemania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Bayley doing here?
Bayley was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Bayley's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
Well, I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Bayley?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Bayley approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But She's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca, although now that she's healed, Bayley will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
You came home for this?
In a heartbeat.
And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out. Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me.
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me! Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong.
It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding! Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Bayley needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at Wrestlmainia.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at Wrestlmainia.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at Wrestlmainia.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my Wrestlmainia return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by Wrestlmainia. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry, I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at Wrestlmainia. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of Wrestlmainia with Women's World Champion Bayley, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent.
Hey, Kayla, let me save you some time and energy here. So what if I don't know yet who I'm beating tonight on the grandest stage of them all? Ever since I got rid of that pesky so-called captain, defeated Bianca Belair, and became champ for the 7th time, and I'm counting, everything's been coming up Bayley. And that's not going to change anytime soon. And definitely not because that chump Regal thinks his surprise opponent can knock the champ off her game. Ding dong, hell no. But great question, Kayla.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Champion has no hugs for the WWE Universe.
Saddling Bayley with a mystery opponent for WrestleMania is just another case of Raw's general manager William Regal stacking the deck against her.
But the look on Bayley's face tells a different story. She is ready for whoever comes through that curtain.
Bayley walked in as champion, and she intends to walk out the same way. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap. We have seen a lot of different versions of this woman, but she's never seemed more comfortable in her own skin than she is tonight.
And Bayley has a whole arsenal ready to take that comfort away. She has not forgotten War Games, Cole.
Cap is not just facing Bayley tonight, she's standing eye to eye with Destiny.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Alexa Wyatt. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the Showcase of the Immortals has made her even stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Bayley. Into the suplex.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Inverted Hurricane Rana.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause. Powerbomb. The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha to the floor. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Boom!
Bam! All right, she's back in, ready to go. Climbing up to the top now.
Uh-oh! Look out below!
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Heading back to the ring.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Incoming! Oh, my God.
Just an absolute eruption of the table.
You turn that table into kindling. Oh, no. She's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see.
What lengths will these two go through?
Riptide through the table.
My God.
Look at the carnage.
This is a slaughter. You have to be concerned for these superstars' well-being at this juncture.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Paying it right back with a reversal.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
And back into the ring she goes.
Avoiding contact.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Top rope is dangerous, especially backwards. Shot to the back, setting up for something big, but caught with an elbow. Their opponent now positioning on the top turnbuckle, but look out!
German suplex. Here's the setup. Oh no, we're gonna see it. Penalty kick to the arm.
Big punch finds its mark.
A constant assault from her here.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Ooh. Double stop. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Face lock applied. Hoisted up. A rampage.
Man.
Super kick.
What a punch.
Turns it into a Uranagi.
Strong knee connects.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going. Inverted atomic drop.
Oh, atomic drop into an up kick to the face. Watch her set up in the corner.
Man, what a hit.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Oh, clothesline!
As their opponent.
Crucifix bomb.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Here's the setup. Oh no, we're gonna see it.
Into the corner now. Got her where she wants her. She turns it right around with a counter.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
reversal by Bayley.
A counter answered by another counter.
Things went from bad to worse. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Climbing up the ropes now, has their opponent where they want him. Lifting him up into it. Avalanche Riptide.
We could have a new champion.
Cover. 2.
We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at Wrestlmainia.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is Wrestlmainia.